Hello, Finder community. It's Keith back again to do a recent finds video, and stay tuned. Zeke. I've got something special to show you at the end. Okay, so I showed this in a recent video. I picked this up. This is what I picked up of the two visits at Comeback Records. So. A reissue of SS Sorrow from Pretty Things. It's on the Edsel label, and it's nice to have this back in my collection. And another special find is Black Sabbath's Volume 4 on Vertigo. So I think it's a German copy, but on the Vertigo label, so that's going to go into my Vertigo collection. Another record I've been looking for, so this is a grail of sorts, is Oregon in Performance, double album. Another nice find because it's maybe 25-30 euros on Discogs, including the packaging and posting, and I found this for 8. There. So I'm pleased with that. Very good condition. And continuing in the jazz theme, I found this for 6 euros. This is Passport with Brian Auger live concert, Jubilee concert. And it's funny, I noticed here, let's get this picture. Right. Can't show you that because it won't get into focus. Anyway. I was pleased to get that anyway. I've been looking for that. Another thing I was looking for and found a reasonable price. This has got a bit of the sticker damage there, and it was for 5 euro. And this Pat Metheny as Falls Wichita, so Wichita Falls on ECM. Really nice. I'm listening to this on YouTube, and while I was looking for it on Discogs, I found it at a really nice price. There's been quite a lot of references to the Yellow Magic Orchestra, which back in the 80s I didn't pay much attention to. I know Anne Nightingale and the DJ on Radio 1 played quite a few tracks from them, but didn't pay much attention. But I found this at Comeback for 2 euro. I don't know, just sound project, so it's a synth pop. So it's interesting. And then there's a copy of Deja Vu from Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. This is a re-release. It'd be nice to have one of the more original covers with the textured sepia print, but this will do until I find something. But and again, that was 1 euro. No, that was 2 euro. What was 1 euro was this copy of Nice album on Immediate. Side 2 is live, recorded at Fillmore. And special find as well, this was 3 euro for a double album of Grobschnitt, or Brain. Although this is a reissue because it's on black label grain. But for €3 you can't complain, can you? And it's in really good condition. I played it through, it's wonderful. So it goes in my krautrock collection. And what was interesting was inside the sleeve, somebody had written there descriptions of each track with male vocals, and it's in German, but it's talking about spacey, psychedelic. But this is interesting. Yep, a little bit of history of the record. So, Sieg. Geek. We were talking about the artwork of Martin Shaw, and who designed. Let me get it over here. What is it? Didn't have it ready. Cream, Wheels of Fire, and you showed Disraeli gears recently. And I guess everybody knows this by now, but you made the mistake and mentioned that it was designed by the Fool. But, so I sent you an email and gave you some information about the artwork of Martin Shaw. And while I was in Comeback Records, they also have odds and ends and things. They had this book on psychedelic posters, and it's interesting. It takes all, the text is by Mick Farron. Yes, Mick Farron, who was in the Deviants, Social Deviants, and this features artwork by Hapash and the Coloured Coat. I had many of these posters originally. Unfortunately, I left them when I moved years ago. Left them in the attic. Anyway, some interesting text. And the Who, the marquee. Now, here of interest is work by The Fool. This is yes, it's The Fool. I'll put the name of the artist up in text. But here there's Nick Griffin, and a poster for Sun Ra, and again the famous poster by Martin Sharp of Jimi Hendrix. He also did the album cover, I believe, for Mighty Baby, which shows a lion creature in a similar kind of psychedelic flashing splashing design behind. That's again Rick Griffin, Tomorrow, My White Bicycle, and Jefferson Airplane, the UFO Club. And this is Hapash and the Coloured Coat, and this poster for the Rolling Stones. Not so interested in that, but here is of interest. This poster, famous poster of Blowing in the Mind, Mr. Tambourine Man, is by Martin Sharp. And in the lettering here, there are several of the Bob Dylan's lyrics written in the Mr. Tambourine Man. So that's of interest. And there's more artwork by Hapash and the Coloured Coat. There's Jimi Hendrix at the Fillmore. And Pink Floyd, CII versus UFO. And again, Martin Sharp at the poster for Dan Tallion's Chariot at the Roundhouse UFO. Again, there's more Soft Machine, Mud. there. Okay, I'm going to sign off now. Hope you find that interesting.